So, bitch, after that, the next day, we went over to, oh, this hair is like really, really itchy. I think it's time to wash it. The next day, we went over to the food store building. So, bitch, as I'm walking up to the building, it's this light-skinned, high yellow, skinny, taller bitch. You know, I'm trying to get past her. She like, oh, can you excuse me? I'm a lady. Like, ladies first. Can you watch where you going? I'm like, sweetheart, I'm a lady too. The fuck? I didn't say that, but I was just looking at her. Like, bitch, I am a woman too. Bitch, you ain't no motherfucking body special, hoe. You sitting here slobbing all in this motherfucking man mouth. Ho, make some motherfucking room. Bitch, you not the only motherfucker up in here. That kind of irritated me. I just definitely didn't like her. I didn't like her. I read her energy before I even got near her. I saw her and I didn't like her anyway. So when that happened, I was like, oh, no, ma'am. After I got my snacks, hot Cheetos and all that, oh, that sounds good. Bitch, I think we should go to the store and get us some hot Cheetos. I am too. After I do this story time, we going to the store, honey. So I got my snacks and stuff like that. I want to be alone. I don't want to be around these thugs and all these people. So I sneak up to in the building and I go on the second floor where the seating area. It was calm and quiet. Nobody was over there. I'm just sitting there by myself. Bitch, I'm turn my head and I see this big old guy. He was kind of cute. He was one of them basketball players. He walking in. He had on like his slides and stuff. You already know how I feel about that. Oh, mind you, I was talking to this black gay male. You know, he came up to me first and was like bothering me, but he was cool. You know, he was flirting with me and stuff. I wasn't interested, but I was just, you know, entertaining him. So when this guy come in, I can tell that he wants some attention from me because he's walking very slowly. Why didn't you come up the stairs and keep going? So I can see that from my peripheral. I'm like, oh, what do you want? Trying to like play with us, smacking my leg. He just kept smacking my leg like this. I'm like, what is you doing? Like, leave me alone. See, he knew who I was inside. He sensed that from me and he wanted to get me alone. So he just kept on trying to like bully me. The other boy got up and left. Boy, leave me alone. He just kept smacking my leg and he kept moving closer and closer to my thighs and like was smacking my ass. And I'm like, boy, can you leave me alone? Like, I didn't find that funny. I didn't put two and two together like, oh, he liked me. I just feel like he was like bullying me, trying to play games with me. Like, can you just leave me alone? And he just kept on doing it until I got up and walked away. He did that another time when I was by myself again. Put two and two together. I'm like, he kind of liked me. He is cute, but I'm not on that type of time in here. I'm really just trying to get comfortable because I'm really uncomfortable in this place. I feel like these people want me to join their gang. They don't want me to be myself. They don't want me to be around any gay LGBT people because it's going to make them look bad. They trying to make me something that I'm not. And I have to room with these people. It's like either beat them or join them type of thing. It's like I chose that. So it was eating me up inside. There was a couple cool people. This younger girl, she was 16. She was like my little homegirl. She was mad cool. I was there for 2 weeks. We would go to the movies quite a bit in them 2 weeks because she didn't want to be around them people. She always wanted to be around me. And I wanted to be around her because she was good energy. And she actually was in all my classes too. I wonder where she at to this day. She was mad cool. I think she was pregnant. So she would always have snacks and order pizza for us. I was telling them how uncomfortable I was. I went to the dean, the head people in charge, and I'm like, I want to go. I don't want to be here. They was like, well, you can't leave until 2 weeks from now. If you leave, we're just going to open the door Mind you, Job Corps in the middle of Detroit ghetto. It's in the middle of the motherfucking hood. So, bitch, I ain't finna go out the gate and just walk and go places. You couldn't anyway. You had to have like a gold membership unless you're getting kicked out. I can't just leave here and be homeless and nowhere to go. Like, try to work it out with them. So they was doing everything in their power to keep me there. They was so desperate. I didn't know anyone would be that fucking desperate to keep someone there. They was taking me to the movies, out to dinner. Not just me. I had the younger 16-year-old girl. She always wanted to be around me because she wasn't comfortable with these people either. She was new there as well. So when I go to the movies, she coming with me. Bitch, we going to the movies. So we did do that a few times while I was there when I wasn't around them boys and shit. I don't know if they was supposed to be doing, all of that type of stuff. They didn't do that every single day. So I had to still be around these guys. Go into my dorm. I didn't have my shit on the counter because, like, baby, what I'm having my shit on the counter? I don't trust you people. Before we went to class that morning, bitch, I'm spraying a hairspray in my hair. And the one guy come up, oh, what's this? This smell good. Oh, how you use it? What's this for? I'm like, it's hairspray. So he like, oh, put it in my head. So I'm spraying his hair with it. Set the can down. He's sitting there trying to spray more. I'm like, that's enough. The other guys come and they want to use my spray too. That's weird. Okay. It was this other guy named Brad from my hometown. When I first got there, he was actually loud as fuck. Like, oh shit, Desmond in the building. Whoa, whoa, this is my homie from back in the town. They don't play no motherfucking games. I don't know why he was telling people that. I guess so, like, this ain't the one to fuck with. But he ended up getting kicked out of Job Corps, fighting someone, and the security jumped in and he was tussling with the security guard. And baby, they walked his ass to the gate because Job Corps is surrounded by a gate because it's in the middle of the hood. So the only way to get out is the gate. The fence is really, really high, so I think you're not jumping no fence. I believe it has the electricity shields around it, so you're not getting out. Grabbed him and carried him. Bitch, this was at nighttime, ho. It was dark and everything out there. Cause we had a curfew. We had to be in about like 10, I think. It's dark and shit. They grabbing this boy, threw him out the fence. They like, as they grabbing him, they pushed him out the fence. And his suitcases, they just threw it on the ground. They left that boy out there to himself in the middle of the hood. That's how Job Corps kick you out if you don't leave, I guess, the right way. If I had wanted to leave, they was gonna do me like that. I don't know if they were gonna be like dragging me and push me out the door, but they was gonna escort me out. They said they wasn't even gonna give me no ride. That's the only reason why I was there for 2 weeks, to get a ride to the bus station. Cause them people said, if you leave today, tomorrow, you're gonna have to walk. And I'm like, you bitches on some weird shit, and I'm gonna play my cards right so I get the fuck on. One of the guys that I was doing with approached me about hanging around the LGBT diva now. Why are you hanging around with them? I told you that it's gonna make us look bad, and we don't tolerate that shit. We don't do that shit. It's nighttime. I'm out there with Diva and them. Baby, this is my motherfucking homegirl, homeboys. This is who I'm comfortable with. It is what the fuck it is. Yes, I was trying to fit in so the boys wouldn't be on my back. But this was my natural instincts, was just, you see how like you try to be yourself and like suppress at the same time, but it don't really work like that. We're sitting out there on a bench. It's like 4 or 5 of us, the LGBT community, right? Next thing you know, I'm just hearing something just hit the building loud as fuck. And I looked, bitch, it's a big ass rock on the motherfucking ground. Why we all turn around? Why they throwing rocks our way? They literally throwing rocks at us. So we just like standing there because everybody kind of like shooken up or don't know what to do. You know what? Fuck this shit. I ain't say shit. I went inside that dorm. I went upstairs. A blade. I don't know how I got that in. Took 2 steps down the stairs after I came from the dorm. Hold it in my hand. In my mind, they got me fucked up. They don't know what they're getting themselves into. I had my last straw with you hoes. I'm finna go to jail. Tears coming down my eyes because I said, damn, bitch, you should have been left. They didn't push you to your limit and they got you fucked up. You're throwing rocks at them. You're throwing rocks at me. No rock hit me, but it went past me. They was throwing rocks, like pellet-sized ones. They was throwing big rocks. Oh, nah, because you bitches trying me. You throwing bricks and shit because y'all feel some type of way. 2 guys, they was coming up the stairs. They was like, yo, you okay? Like, why you got that blade in your hand? What is you, like, yo, chill out. You'll be good. Like, everything fine. Whatever you're going to do with that, it's not worth it. I actually just sat on the stairs. They kept walking. Thank you for the words of encouragement. It ain't worth it. They never hit you with a rock. Don't go back out there. Just go and chill. So I go back to the dorm. I'm pretty much just tucking in the bed. Like, if when they come in, I'm going to ignore them, act like I'm asleep, or just not pay these people no mind. I went to the Job Corp people the next day. I said, I don't feel safe here. This is going to be, this like a death wish for me. I cannot be here anymore. I got to go. It's not safe for me mentally and clearly not physically. I don't know what can happen by me being here. For one, these guys want me to join their gang and be a part of their squad. I'm not that person, and I'm who I am. Have to suppress myself. It won't work. It's gonna clash, and I'm rooming with these people, and I go to the same classes as them. It's not gonna work. I had a choice. I'm like, bitch, you gotta go. I wanted to go when I seen how ghetto and shit it was. Trying to be strong and hang in there. This is not you. You're not even being yourself. You're suppressing yourself. You got these people telling you what you can and you can't do. And these people is nothing to you. These are children. These bitches is chillins. Like, just bounce. Whether you think of it as weak on your end, it was something good for me to do. It was the best option for me. Because if I stayed there, I was gonna be getting into it with these people, and it was gonna be pretty bad, and it was gonna get physical, and somebody can get hurt. I wasn't gonna be staying nowhere and get bullied like I'm in a fucking prison yard. It felt like I was literally in jail. I thought it was gonna be more of a school type of shit because I had already graduated. I was 20 years old. So I was already over school, bitch. So when Job Corps was presented to me, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to go back into this school type of shit. Being a student, and you know, it was worse than that. It was more like jail. Oh, nah. No, honey, this ain't me. I am a queen. I knew I was a queen then. I even claimed that to myself then, being male and all. I always felt like a queen. I said, no, bitch, you finna go right, take your ass back to Grand Rapids, get one of them factory jobs, and you gonna do the fucking do, and you will be fucking fine. I'm not even gonna try no other Job Corps shit. This is it, bitch. Y'all, this is a quick side video. So Diva, I know her from my hometown. I knew her since I was literally a child. We went to the same school and everything. I literally hated her. She was a male at the time, but now she's a trans woman. And the reason why is because I was threatened by her. I was threatened by her feminine energy, and that she was living in her truth so young and so comfortable while getting bullied by everyone around her for years, including her parents, coming to school with dresses on, getting sent home. I would literally call them names, call them faggot, gay. That's nasty. I don't want them around me. I remember one time they walked past me when I was walking home from school, and I was literally going to attack them for no reason because I was being like a hater, honestly. As real and confident, not insecure of a bitch that I am today, I was so threatened and so scared of who I was that I hated them for that. It's just the same thing of transphobes to this day. So it's kind of like being a hypocrite. And you know, I can be real about anything. Highly insecure and threatened by their feminine energy I couldn't take. Years later, I hung out with a very close friend at the time. Diva was around, and me and Diva became close and cool that way. Bitch, we became mad fucking cool. And that's why when I seen her at Job Corps, I'm like, oh, Diva, blah, 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 blah. So that's my experience with Job Corps, you guys. Thank you guys for watching my video. Tell me your experiences. Tell me what you guys think. Don't not forget, like this video, you guys. This is what's gonna make people view who Hazel Dior is. Like, comment, and subscribe. I love you, babies. Bye.